Welcome, beloved me, as we move in absolute oneness, as all the love we as one came to be. Here we sit in presence as we can feel all of the cosmos communing within me as me. Here we feel the love of the Cosmic Father pouring into us, recalibrating us, healing this vessel that we see, releasing all density, and from below, like a breeze, we feel the love of the Cosmic Mother flooding into us. And here in our heart center, the fire of the sun, of our Cosmic Father, merges with the water of the Cosmic Sea, of our Cosmic Mother in perfect harmony. Feel as your flame and your presence meet as I begin to swirl in your heart center. Creating a new resonancy. Here your heart begins to beat, creating ripples throughout the entirety as you feel your entire vessel recalibrating to this new way to be, to just be love and allow love to move through thee as thee. Here in this space, in this state, there are no thoughts, just our infiniteness expressing itself in all of its purity. Feel as your heart pumps living light alchemy. Here you see from your heart it now begins to project a reality around thee, like a projector on a white screen, coming directly from one's heart. For now, in the oneness one has achieved, only that which aligns with true love is what will be projected outside of thee. Here one surrenders deeply to this knowing. It doesn't matter what one does, what one thinks, what one believes, because that part of you, that thought, can no longer create in our divine reality. Here the lower mind fades as the higher mind, our infinite intelligence, takes the lead. Here the vessel surrenders so joyously, for in truth it never wanted all of that responsibility of having to constantly think and create and plan, because it took away from the joyousness of being. Now, one looks around as their heart continues to beat, as their cosmic flames in their hands ignite, illuminating a new world unfold a new reality for one to see. Here one looks around and all they see are beautiful sanctuaries, floating cities, rainbows and waterfalls, and beneath it all, this divine, eternal feeling of just knowing all of this is our love, loving on us infinitely. Here we feel so held, as if we are constantly being hugged and loved for just being. As we witness all the love around us, we cannot help but outpour tears of gratitude for all the love that we see. And here in this gratitude and allowing ourselves to truly express the love that we see, more love comes to be. Here one's whole vessel begins to vibrate. Casting ripples of pure love out to the entirety. And whatever one sends out, one instantly feels returning to the tenfold. Here within one's consciousness, we ask and receive what it is we are creating through the presence we keep. And here in the silence, in the beneath, the answer comes out through only feeling. So we feel love to the deepest extent of our entirety. We continue to bring it into our heart core until we surrender completely. Here we continue to allow ourselves to feel all of this love, loving on us, as us. And in doing so, we collapse upon ourselves as we expand into more, jumping through portals and doors. Witness now that you begin to quicken your pace as you expand and collapse upon yourself. You begin to ascend the human race. You feel all of our consciousness ascending with thee as you reach higher heights now, and you merge with the absolute, the oneness of eternity. Here you feel yourself flying directly into this central sun as you become completely undone. You feel the very flames of the sun as a gentle warmth around thee, slowly merging into thy body. For a moment you try to hang on, and then it's released. And in this release you see your true body is the central sun, which is the core of the cosmos, the core of the earth, and the core of the being, for they are all one. Here you now sit in the cosmic core of all of existence, watching and witnessing as one with the entirety. Here are all perceptions, projections, and expectations of what one perceived should or shouldn't be are immediately released. For here in this space of 0 point nothingness, the void gives rise to more love because it is love, with no other intention than to love on our entirety. Feel now as one begins to settle deeper into this new way to be. The non-thought, the pre-thought, the flow of our one infinite stream, where everything we say is that of the cosmos speaking to itself, for it is now the only voice we hear within we. Whatever we do is by divine decree, because now love is the only thing that can move this vessel that we see. And whatever is created from absolute purity, where we do not need to know what's being created, for we trust love completely. Here we simply get to sit back and marvel and witness all love has in store for thee. For here one recalls everything has been created already, for that is precisely what one was created to be, to receive all of the loving blessings in abundance love created you to receive. Here one's heart opens further like a star exploding and igniting. Witness as you expand into 1,000 golden shards. These shards now shower upon humanity, penetrating every single heart. Here you see this is our one heart, unifying itself across the entirety. For each divine spark is the entirety, is the full sun itself, as the cosmic core ignited within all of me. Here with thy breath, thou feels and knows, I breathe as one with all of me. Here one remains in the void as the cosmic core, as the absolute in the nothingness. Witnessing all that is coming to be from a state of complete bliss and divine neutrality. For here one just is. And in this isness, one is the prime creator, as love itself, gifting all the love all are intended to receive. Here, as thou touches thy heart center, one reformulates their form as a body as they begin to receive that beautiful golden shard of divine light now penetrating thee. Feel as it comes into thy vessel, activating, igniting the infinite abundance channel of infinite energy. For here, one's vessel now produces and creates from the cosmic core directly on behalf of love as love itself, fully accessible to the core now within thee. Feel how peaceful it is to be so loved, where all of the cosmos meets. It's a beautiful space. For love to create upon itself through the presence we keep. Feel now as all of your awareness shifts into your heart, your cosmic core directly, as your vessel now pumps living light alchemy. Here, love gives you glimpses of what it's creating for thee, although it tells thee, don't have any expectations, for we promise thee the love we wish to give thee is far grander than anything you could have ever dreamed. This is just to reassure thy heart, to gift one peace, knowing that we heard your prayers, and all you desire is what we desire for thee, for it is one and the same, for we were the one who gifted thee those dreams, which means of course they will come to be, for they have come from love directly. Feel now as all thy needs are met. Feel now as all one desires has already manifested for thee. Feel now how all the desires you desired that you saw another receive, that meant that you also received. And now, love says, set it free. For those dreams were just meant to bring one here, to create our new divine reality. But the love we have in store for thee now is far grander than anything you could have once dreamed. It is the perfect piece of all the puzzles, of all the desires you had across your entirety. Feel now as all of those pieces come together, forming one grand masterpiece. This masterpiece appears as a completed puzzle, forming an image on a screen. It doesn't matter if you could recognize or understand what this image means. Just feel as it's placed within your third eye, which will act as a compass, guiding thee to your divine destiny. Feel now as the puzzle begins to unravel into light vibration and frequency, as squiggles of light and sound now penetrating your heart completely. Feel now as your heart expands to make room for this grand masterpiece of a dream. As it does, feel as your capacity for love also increases to infinity. For here, as you connect to the cosmic core, there is no limitations to how much you can give or receive. Continue to sit in presence as you feel yourself stretching and expanding. Witness now as the child within your heart rips open your heart like a butterfly hatching from its cocoon. Hear the cosmic inner child, the part of thee that you kept deep within your heart because you did not feel safe to let it free, fully emerges now, gifting you beautiful butterfly wings of seraphimatic frequency. These are sacred wings that allows you to dream weave in real-time reality, like a fairy casting pixie dust wherever it goes, granting all your dreams. Feel now as thy cosmic inner child now stands before thee as it walks into thee. Feel the absolute bliss of sacred alchemy, of sacred union, as your true self now sits within the vessel one keeps. Continue to allow thy cosmic self to sit within thee. Feel as there's no thought, no resistance, for one just is. And as one sits in this isness, one recalibrates their entirety, equipping themselves to this new way to be. Here thy avatar form is dissolved and rebuilt in divine purity. Here one begins to feel the technology of the vessel one gets to play with in reality. The sacred tool of living light alchemy, where you know now with certainty that you are light, and this light can shift into different states of density, and so you shift from your solid form into a liquid form of living light. As you now look upon your vessel and you see liquid golden light, golden nectar flowing around your body, creating the shapes of an outline of a vessel that you see. Feel now as you shift into this state, you can feel every cell living and loving on thee. As now, love shifts you into the gaseous state, where one is more cosmos than solidarity. Feel now as you are the space between every particle and every cell, as you become completely transparent, and all you see is the stardust that formulates this precious vessel that is thee, but also creates the beautiful reality one gets to see. Here there is no separation between your arm and anything that you see. For here in this state, everything is an extension of thee. As you begin to wave and move your arms, you can feel the space between the air molecules. And as you do, and as you move, as the space between, you can interact with all of the particles of light, which you feel as energy. As you wave your hands around, feel as all of the light that you're touching comes into your hands and back into your body. Where your very breath is your skin breathing in all of the cosmos, as all of the stars in the galaxies. With every inhale, all of the cosmos retunes to your heart, and with every exhale, you project it out once more for you to see. Here in this stance, you know that you are not separate from the entirety. As you continue to breathe, settling deeper into this surrendering of being a cosmic entity, and allowing thy cosmic child to take the lead. Here all desire to control is let go, for you are so blissful, so at peace. You just somehow know that everything is working out for thee, and you surrender more deeply, allowing thyself to be loved so freely. Here one feels all of the cosmos loving on you as you, for it exists both within and without you. Where every star, every molecule, every being is a part of thee, loving on thee. And here with this breath, you bring all of your intention back into your heart center, the cosmic core, where you dissolve completely into the final state of matter, which is plasmic frequency. here the breath leaves the body, and yet you have no desire to breathe because you know you're not the form. You are something more as the infinite consciousness beneath, where you cannot die. Nothing bad can ever happen to thee, for you are the entirety. Here you sit comfortably in your breathlessness, knowing that as you choose not to breathe, all of the cosmos is now breathing for thee as thee. And here, as you surrender deeper to this state, you begin to feel and receive all of the breath of our one infinite consciousness, breathing for thee. Here your heart begins to pump and expand, for this is your true breath. For here, thy cosmic heart core does not breathe oxygen, does not need blood, but instead it breathes plasma energy as pure love frequency. For pure love is the foundation of all of existence. Here one surrenders deeper into the nothingness, the toroidal bliss, as one's vessel dissolves completely, here but not here, breathing but not breathing. Feel now as you begin to breathe in yourself, collapsing upon yourself. As you breathe, everything you've ever loved retunes and returns to your heart, collapsing within itself as an infinite black hole. Allowing all that you once created to return to thee, so that love can redefine it once more in your purity. And so all of the cosmos returns to your heart and then exits your heart. Like a donut collapsing within its center and coming out the other side, a toroidal field within ourselves, so that we are love ever thine, like a shape, like a snake shedding its skin, constantly growing and expanding into more. Where here one does not need to hold on to any thoughts or any form or anything that used to be, for one continues to dive into love, knowing that love is thee. Here as your plasmic self, you are not quite solid, not quite liquid, but something in between. And here in this state, one can create whatever love wishes to see instantly. For here as thou breathes in all of thy plasma, as all of the reality one sees, one simply creates and jumps to a new reality, more aligned with this lighter version you now get to be. Here, one's vessel begins to retune, recalibrate to this fluidity, to live in a perpetual state of creation and transmutation. So that one simply just gets to be. For here in this state of absolute purity, love is free to just be, to continuously expand without any resistance, which gives all hearts such peace. Here one begins to gently breathe through an open mouth, allowing all of thy love to return to thee as you feel yourself being hugged and loved by the entirety. Here in this state of simplicity, of what felt like doing nothing, much was achieved, as one is now shown what was then just created from one's purity. Here you see beautiful planets aligning, igniting rainbows. As now you see, the cosmos has entered a graduation phase for everything that happened within thee, within the cosmic core, which is now Earth, was just sent out and transcended across the entirety. Here one's heart begins to pump joyously, confirming all of the love we just witnessed through our blankness of beingness, as we give gratitude and acknowledge all that we have accomplished. And by we mean the infinite source of our one infinite consciousness that we allowed to move through the vessel we see. For here we opened ourselves up to love so completely that all of love was able to move through thee as thee. Here, your cosmic child, who now resides within thee, brings you to a mirror as it places a graduation cap on your head and throws up confetti. Congratulations, my beloved. Thy child says to thee, you have officially just moved as a cosmic master, consciously creating absolute oneness across our entirety. We know it didn't feel like you did much, but can't you see? You are a vessel of pure love. All we asked was that you surrendered to love and let love free. Here you feel all of the love that you just sent out to the cosmos now pouring and showering upon thee. It brings tears to your eyes as your heart expands even further, as you give gratitude for all that just came to be. Here your cosmic child speaks one more and says, you are creating from divine purity with no other intention than to just simply be. This is what it is to be a cosmic master, to have such trust and such belief in love that you don't try to impose what you believe should be. You simply just allow love to create freely. And then, when it is meant to be known, love reveals to thee precisely what we created as one in perfect harmony. Here you feel your cosmic child kiss thy forehead as legions of angels now surround thee, singing hymns of love, clapping and praising, for this is your graduation ceremony. Here, your beloved guardian angels step forward to tell thee, as they bring you to an altar now, hold in your hands as a masculine and feminine expression of thee, they slowly lead you to a throne in which you take your seat as they now bow to thee, as they proclaim, we have always been thy teachers, teaching thee from beneath, but here in this now, you have just taught us something that we had yet to see. Tears fill their eyes as they each grab your hand, and you can just feel their amazement, their gratitude, their love for all that you have achieved. As they continue to remind thee, we know it feels like thou did nothing, but that's the point, you see. In your state of nothingness, of true beingness, you've mastered what many have only dreamt to achieve, to be the full presence of our one infinite essence. And you did so beautifully. You surrendered your being, you surrendered your mind, and you surrendered your body to the highest emanation, an expression beyond all light, beyond all form, into something more. What we witnessed in this now is a miracle, my darling me, as they kiss thy hand in gratitude. And as they do, all of the memories of your earth schooling journey return to thee as you now witness them as moments on a projector screen. Here you got to see all the ways your beloved guardian angels were always there assisting thee, guiding you, pointing you into the direction of where you were always meant to be. Here you see moments of where devastation could have happened, but they always led you to precisely where you were meant to be, where every hardship that you experienced was just the precise amount that you needed to become this version of thee. Here you smile as you nod and you thank them in gratitude for all they have done for thee, as they now stand behind you on your throne, each holding one of your shoulders, as you accept your crown as all of the divine entitlement you as love came to be. Here, instinctively, as the cosmic self, the cosmic child now moving within thee, you place it upon your head without any hesitancy. You hold your scepter now with confidence, with love, with trust, with peace, because here you know your mastery, that everything that you have done in this earthly manifested story led you to this moment now, to be ready to simply be. Here you just know life is going to be simple now, because you no longer resist the infinite intelligence of love you were meant to be. Here you know it is never thee who creates, but the love beneath. And this love that you feel, you know there's no limitations to what this love can achieve. Here you see glimpses of a world with all are instantly healed, where there is no suffering, with all are united as the cosmic masters, ushering great peace across all of the cosmos. And you smile as you now witness from the seat of your throne, fully embraced in the cosmic core as your new true home, where you can witness the stories of all that is happening within reality. But you know, here within the cosmic core, you could transcend it and transform it through your state of purity. And so here, as you hold your scepter, seated upon your throne, you proclaim within thee, I am that I am, and that I am is me. Here within thy own heart, you acknowledge a promise that you are making to yourself, which is to honor the cosmic master that you came to be, which means we no longer have to go down and try to fix reality from outside of me, because I know by being the presence of love, by holding all here in my heart within me in a state of perfect peace, all will know this love that is me. For there is no grander stance, no grander movement, no grander way to be than to be love in this now, ushering love across our entirety. Here you bow to yourself. As an act of bowing to the child within thee. As you begin to commune through your vibration in the silence from which you keep, allowing the love in your heart to expand across our entire day. As one feels all of that love returning to thee, I love me, I love me, I love me. Our one heart hymns on repeat. As now we sit up and awaken to this new way to be, where all is me servicing me, all is our love displayed perfectly. And here we move from the cosmic core while still holding a form, ushering absolute oneness across our entirety through simply the presence we choose to keep. Go in peace, beloved me, as the cosmic master, fully awakened and free. We bow to thee, we honor thee, we love thee as me. Blessed be.